na kumwabudu kama ni Mungu.
Jeff Kirui, KTN.
President William Ruto has taken a hardline stance against the opposition, declaring he cannot and will not hand over power to what he terms a disorganized and tribal political outfit. Speaking in Lugari, Kakamega County, the president dismissed growing calls for his ouster at the ballot, accusing opposition leaders of fueling division rather than offering solutions for the country's future. Ruto maintained that his Kenya Kwanza administration is already delivering on its promises and urged residents of Western Kenya to stay the course. Here is Alan Ochanda with the details.
Lugari in Kakamega County played host to President William Ruto Sunday, where he used the opportunity to hit out at the opposition over their barrage of attacks towards him, and instead accused them of lacking a concrete plan to lead the country, backing his sentiments where leaders from the region would dismiss the opposition's calls for accountability, insisting Ruto remains the best bet for the country's future.
We cannot hand over to people hawana mpango. Ati mpango yao Ruto must go. Sasa Ruto must go itakusaidia na nini? Ati kazi yao kubwa ni ukabila. Shares, sijui ya nani, sijui chuki, sijui kisirani. Hata mkiwaangalia wakiongea, wanaongea na kisirani mingi sana.
The president has had a soft spot for Western Kenya following his bitter fallout with Mount Kenya following the ouster of his former deputy Rigathi Gachagua. The working pact between Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga appears to be part of a broader political realignment ahead of the 2027 elections, and Western Kenya seems to be a key target in the president's re-election game plan. Ruto defended the partnership, calling it the ultimate solution to Kenya's persistent governance problems.
Umetupatia changamoto kama watu wa mkoa wa Magharibi ya kwamba umoja wetu ni jambo muhimu sana ambalo linampendeza Mungu, na mimi niko na imani ya kwamba sisi kama viongozi wa mkoa wa Magharibi tutatembea pamoja kwa serikali yako ya mapana na marefu.
Ule alikuwa mono yangu bunge, ule wa Munyoro, hata gawanya sisi Waluya. Sisi tutaungana nyuma ya Moses Wetangula na magavana wetu wakiongozwa na gavana Baraza, na sisi 2027 tuko nyuma ya William Samoei Ruto.
The president also addressed growing concerns over the recent leasing of 5 state-owned sugar millers in the region. While the move was initially met with resistance from local leaders, Ruto defended it as a farmer-centered reform meant to make the sugar industry profitable again. Meanwhile, the death of teacher Albert Ojwang at the hands of police officers continues to ignite national outrage. Ruto extended his condolences to the family and called on the Independent Policing Oversight Authority (IPOA) to conduct a thorough and credible investigation.
Na Your Excellency, nimefurahia tuliona kauli yako ambao ulitoa. Let there be no sacred cow. By the time alipelekwa hospitali, his body was cold. He had been dead for hours. I know you do not agree with the cover-up. Kusikue na cover-up. Haki itende.
On economic empowerment matters, the president unveiled a new 5 billion shillings grant targeting over 100,000 small businesses across the country. In partnership with the World Bank, each of the country's 1,450 wards will see at least 70 businesses receive 50,000 shillings each, a move aimed at uplifting entrepreneurs at the grassroots. The government hopes the program will reinforce efforts to boost the bottom-up economic agenda and stimulate local enterprise growth. Alan Ochanda, KTN.
Now tonight, yet another dark cloud hangs